Hey everyone, Ryan's.rs here again after about a month break with having the car out of here and a fitment issue with the new flares that's now been resolved thanks to SS Tuning remaking the rear bumper pieces. So today's video is going to be getting the reverse mounted hardware installed on the inside of the flares and getting the flares put onto the car. So let's get to work. Real quick, before we get into that, just a little update on the actual state of the car. We have the new door that was painted by Ruined S2K and installed by Full Tilt Auto Body up in West Hatfield. The new fender's on and already cut for the flares, drilled for the reverse mounted hardware. The new brakes, thanks to RST Speed House. He knocked those out while it was up there, getting the rest of the mechanical stuff buttoned up. Slapped on the new brake lines while it was up there too. And then when it was up at full tilt, all this used to be really caved in, which was making the door not fit and the fender not fit properly. So that's all taken care of now. And now we can get to the Operation Resurrection list of stuff to do that I'm trying to chip away at little by little each day. All right, so I've gone ahead and taped the new flares in place. Let's get them as lined up as I really need them to be right now. The hardware that I'm going to be using is their M6 barrel nuts. So what's going on the flare is going to look like this. And then just an Allen key bolt is going to go on it. So the plan for getting this hardware on there is I'll just attach them, thread them together real quick, and then we'll put a little bit of CA glue on So what I'm going to do is I'll just thread them together a little bit, and then we'll come inside. I'll put a little bit of CA glue on the barrel nut itself, and then we'll go through the holes in the fender, hit it with the accelerator on the inside of the flare to lock it in place. And then once all of those are done along the inside here, we'll take the flare off, and then we'll hit it with some fast setting epoxy. All right, so here are the barrel nuts installed on the inside of the flares. What I'm going to do now is mix up some fast setting 2-part epoxy and just go over this really well. I'm probably going to do 3M tape all along the lip as well, so this won't actually be structurally securing it. It'll be more of a oh shit backup. All right, so I got ahead of myself and didn't set up the camera to record this, but what I'm doing here, I'll record this one now. I'm drilling the holes in the quarter panel to be able to run the hardware through. Same goes for this as it did with cutting the quarter. There's 2 layers, got to drill through both. I taped the quarter in place, got it all lined up, and then kind of just mentally remembered how far the lip was and then marked it with a magic marker, 1/8 inch pilot hole. And now I'm just going through with a bigger drill bit, and then I'll wallow it out a little bit just so that the bolt head can get through, because I didn't feel like taking the time to find a bigger drill bit. All right, now that we have the tape all on the back of the flares, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a quick mock up and see where that lip is gonna sit. And then I'm gonna come back with the adhesion promoter and just give that a little line right in the general area where the flare is going to sit. Once that's done, we're going to grab our tape to hold this in place without having to take the covers off the tape. And we'll just do the same for the front. I'll take this clamp off now. There we go, that's the last corner done. What I'm gonna end up doing here in the next couple days that I'm not gonna record is I'm gonna go over all these seams with acrylic painter's caulk just to kind of clean it up and smooth out that gap that's created just from using the 3M tape. If you're using panel bond, you're not going to have as much of a gap, but it's never going to be perfect unless you fully mold it. Overall, really happy with the fit and finish and quality of this SS Tuning RE style kit. I did no sanding whatsoever on the inside of these lips, and it sits, pretty much perfectly flush for how you can expect an over flare to fit. You could get it a little bit better if you really wanted to, but I'm not too concerned about it. Like I said, I'm going to go over it with the painter's caulk just to smooth it out. But really happy with all four corners, the added width that it gets over the Airtec kit. I think this is another little bit more than an extra ½ inch over what the Airtec kit had. And this little piece is a nice little addition too. But yeah, there we go.